riding school on Thursday, had the track day on Friday, and now we're here. CVMA weekend. Got a few racers that I can race against this round, so I'm looking forward to that. And I guess we'll just see how things go. Just so you guys know, a GoPro will not record footage if there's no memory card in it. I am apparently all messed up this weekend. The GoPro, I had a really good race yesterday in Super Sport. GoPro didn't record any of it because I didn't have a memory card in it. The first race I had, which was Chuckwalla, I beat Sophia into the first turn, and she got past me in turn 5 or 6. Coming out of 5, she got past me. But I was hanging on for them, to her and Jen, for a little bit until I grabbed the false neutral going into 8 and coasted up and down that hill. And by the time I was down that hill, they were already on the other end of the front back straight, and spent the last 4 laps by myself, which I hate doing. I hate being in a race by myself. I just went out there and worked on the stuff that Dale's been coaching me on, and pretty much just used that race as practice. And then got a little more confidence back when I went into Super Sport. That was more exciting. There was a little more dicing it up in there, and good battles. And then got some confidence back there. And then Formula middleweight at the end of the day. Not as exciting as Super Sport, but I was pleased that Simon and I didn't lose, a pack of riders until maybe the last couple laps. So I feel more confident in the Super Sport race. I got down to 2:05.8, which is my new personal best, and it's a good feeling knowing that every time I come out here I'm dropping a second, or chipping away at the times. And so after Dale's track day and the track day, I told myself I wanted to get into the 2:04s. So now I have to find 9/10 of a second in the next 2 races that I'm going out for. The bike feels real good. The tires feel real good. I feel pretty good. So I'm hoping we'll see if we can beat a 2:05.8 this afternoon. The Chuckwalla race went really well today. I mean, both my races went pretty well. Actually, the Chuckwalla race, I got a decent start, I guess. I got in front of Sophia again and knew that she was going to go around me in turn 6, so I took a defensive line through there and still couldn't keep her off, and she got around me in the first lap. So I just followed her and Jen, who had pretty good battles going on the entire race. Sophia ran out of gas with 2 to go in the back straight, so then at that point I think Jen lost her momentum because she didn't have anybody to fight or battle with. I was able to reel her in the final lap, and I know I've ridden with Jen long enough to know that she's a really strong rider. She's very talented. Her lines are excellent. Her body positioning is like, she just looks mean. She's really aggressive. So I knew, following her around the track, gaining on her, that I wasn't going to find many opportunities to pass her, but I knew that she goes and takes the wider line of 16, so I thought 16 is going to be the place where I'm going to have to get her. And so I just threw it in on the inside and hoped that it stuck, and hoped for the best, and it stuck, and I was able to keep her off. All I could think was that we don't come out side by side in the last turn, because she was going to have a drive on me. But I was able to hold her off right there in the last turn of the last lap, and finished 4th in Chuckwalla. As far as Super Sport, which was 3 races after, not too eventful. I wish I had the GoPro footage of the Super Sport race from yesterday, because that was a lot more exciting to be in. But today, not as exciting towards the back, but we had kind of like a 3 or 4 bike battle between me, Simon, Todd, and Thomas. And by 4 bike battle, I mean it was me sitting back there watching them like slow themselves down so I could hang on. But in that race, Simon passed Todd, and I couldn't quite find my way around Todd. We were running around the same pace, and I wasn't gaining or losing any ground behind Todd. and I ended up beating my personal best and meeting my goal of the weekend of hitting a 2:04.5, which is 2 seconds faster than last weekend or last round, and a second faster than, yeah, a second and a half maybe faster than yesterday. I'd like to hit another 2:03 or maybe 2:02 next round. I think I do a little better going the other direction, which is where we're going next round. And I have friends that are determined to get me down to 2 minutes next round. I don't know if I can drop 4 seconds that quickly, but you know, I'm definitely willing to give it a shot and see how the nutrition and fitness goes, since I've only been doing it for about 3 weeks. See how it goes, you know, in another 3, and we'll see how that goes. But yeah, no, I had a really good weekend, really stoked, and I'm really looking forward to next round.